I held a trade for 10 hours.
What?
I'm about to show y'all why I held it, what made me do that thing, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see the results at the end. So let's get it.
The Wealthy Empire Network.
Yo, what's going on, family? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, live and direct with another valuable video for you. Man, so this trade right here was between the 14th and the 15th of this month. I was forced to hold it 10 hours. Like I told you, I only pretty much hold trades when I'm forced to. And what do I mean by forced to? If a trade don't go my way, but I'm confident in it, then I'll hold it. But if I'm not confident in it, I'll just cut it. You know what I'm saying? And this was based off the NBA strategy, never broke again strategy. I already know, if y'all been following, I pretty much use the NBA strategy in the one candlestick. I use one candlestick on indices, and I use NBA strategy for pretty much everything else. And that's for the most part all I use, right? Helped me to be very profitable. Before we start this video, y'all, please thumbs this video up. Go ahead and take 5 seconds right now. Hit the like button while you're watching, you know what I'm saying? For the YouTube algorithm. And we're gonna get straight into this. But real quick, make sure on Instagram you don't follow none of the fake pages. If you follow me and somebody writes you, that's not me, all right? People still getting scammed, unfortunately. I don't know how, but people still falling for it. So don't fall for the scams on Instagram and none of that. But definitely subscribe, man, if you haven't. If you watching, it's lit. We about to get straight into the video. Let's go.
Yo, so it's time to get that money. We saw something right here on AUD CAD, which is a pair I usually never trade for some odd reason. Probably because, you know, it's one of them trades that'll fire you up. But guess what? We're going to take this one anyway. You feel me? So right now we saw the RSI was at like 84 down here. You know what I'm saying? And on the H4, we see that it's trying to reach the 75. So it should give us a nice drop overall. Looking like a downtrend here. But looking like an uptrend here on the daily. So I'm thinking we're gonna get a nice little pullback, and then it may head up later, but I'm thinking the pullback gonna be mean with it. So we're gonna stay up in this thing. I just gotta show y'all the good, bad, the ugly. I'm gonna show y'all the drawdown, the $1,000 drawdown. You know, you gotta show them the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, live account, of course, you already know that, but yeah, so this is what we looking like. I'm in on 3 accounts on this, so we just gonna wait, hold this thing, and see what we can get up out of here. You feel me? So stay tuned, baby. Yo, so right now we are getting a small drop. It's probably going to retracing back, but we're starting to get a drop on this on the N15. If you look at the H4, it's just starting to retrace. So like I said, this is one of the ones you just gotta hold and hold long term and see what it do. So we will be back. Another quick update, the market going super duper slow, bro. So right around here, you know, I was in profit, but I wasn't even looking at my phone. So I missed taking some of these profit, but just to show you, I did close out $212 of it on each account. I saved some more on the other accounts, but so far on this one alone, just $212. Still in drawdown like 700. It's looking like, now if you already got the course, then you already know, or even if you don't got the course, you probably already know about them M's and them W's, but it's looking like it might want to do an M and drop. You know what I'm saying? So, or it's looking like a nice little pullback right here, you know, and then drop again. So we will see. But like this one is probably one I'm gonna have to hold overnight anyway, because it's already 144. The market going extra slow. So, but if we're still looking at the higher time frame, as you can see, even on the H1, the RSI is still in this zone. So we expecting a nice drop. You know what I'm saying? And we should be sitting pretty nice here in the future. So I will be back, you know, hopefully once it makes this big move, and then we can see where we gonna go from there. You feel me? Let's go. Oh, yo, so it is now 9:57 at night, so I've been holding this thing for forever, really. I'm up. I'm just gonna start taking quick scalps off of this, because I've been holding this literally all day. So now the account balance is at 12,000 on that one so far. I'll probably let these other 2 run overnight, but this one, we're getting close to, I'm I'm gonna take that one. So I actually got more profit than this because if y'all remember yesterday when I was well, I guess earlier today since the new trade time went in. But yeah, man, it's looking good. Looking good on all these. So let me go back to right here. Yeah, it's still giving us that drop that we wanted. But let me go here. Custom. I guess we could do the 13th. Because today the 14th, right? Oh, I guess I don't know how they do this, but let me go back to the 14th, I guess, and see. So yeah, that was the 212 from earlier, plus what we got, you know, today, right now. So, which is the extra, I guess, 155. So that's what we looking like. But so far so good, man. It's giving us the drop we wanted, and I don't know how much I guess we'll figure out how much we closed out once it's all said and done. But let me see on these other ones. But yeah, that's the NBA strategy at its finest. Sometimes you got to hold. Like I said, I've been holding this since 10 this morning. It's 10 at night. So sometimes you really got to hold that thing for a long time before you get what you want. But yeah, man, if this closes out beforehand, then I'll probably close it and then do my little finishing closing remarks, man. And then shoot, that's just another one in the bank, you dig? Yo, so it is 2:30 in the morning. I done woke up early. Today is wifey's B-Day on April 15th. So I'm sure I'm uploading this a day after, or, you know, a couple days after, but today is her B-Day. So, you know. But look, the trades that I was in yesterday, all of those closed out. So for this part of the day, we did 261. But remember, we've been in this trade since yesterday morning, and so I have to come to the 14th here. So you can see all these is AUD CAD. $2. So for this morning, of course, 261 is closed out, but like I said, I have to go to the 14th. All right, and so that brings the balance to 473. Okay, in I guess less than a 24-hour period. That was a long hold for 473. But as you can see, all these are the same trade all the way down to here, and then that balance right there is amazing at 473.70. All right, so I'm gonna pause and we're gonna put this in the calculator. Yo, so I am here at the calculator. We're gonna do 473.770 on this account. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna add. All right, then we're gonna come back over here and we're gonna come to the second account, which is this one here. All right, so on this account, we did 213 for today. All right, and then, you know, we got to come here to the 14th for yesterday, and we did 384.57. So let's go to the calculator with that. And here we are with it, 384.57. All right, plus, so far we're at around $800 for the day. All right, now we're gonna go back and we choose to go to the last account, which is, you know, Hugo's Way. All right, so we on this account and we did $229 over here, but then, you know, we have to go to the 14th. So that total is $354.02. So let's go to the calculator. Let's get it. So that's 354.02, and that puts us at $1,212, guys, for I guess you say 24 hours. All right, $1,200 in 24 hours. Like I said, that was a really long hold. If I go back to here, you know, and just kind of show you where we were at. If I woke up this morning, since I woke up this morning, the market did not shoot all the way down here. So thank God I didn't have to hold it that long. The market ended up shooting right here. It stayed inside the zone, so it may end up rejecting and coming down. But like I said, this is not a pair that I normally trade at all. But you know, the RSI was extremely high on it on the higher time frame. As you can see over here, the RSI was really high, letting me know, okay, you look at it, it's at its highest point at 84 over here. All right, so it's time to sell. So sold, and like I said, right here, when the market did dip into my profit, originally I think was probably about right in here, I think, but I was asleep. I ended up taking a nap, went to sleep, missed that opportunity to get out, so I had to hold it even longer for it to come back up, come down again, and you know, give me the profit that I needed last night. But like I said, that's the NBA strategy at its finest, man. And you could just see this thing is marked up beautifully. Like if you could just see the zone, bounce off this zone right here, head straight down to this zone, which this zone down here, the one I'm pointing to right here, the RSI level was pretty much at about 25 right here. And that thing shot way up here, straight up to this zone up here at the top. So, you know, this is, you know, night and day right here. This is butter. When you start seeing, you know, moves like this, like I told you, these zones are very, very powerful, man. And I told you, that's why I call it never broke again. Like, y'all could literally see me do this every day. I mean, the market respects these same zones every single day. And I'm telling you, if you are somebody who wants to quit your job, like you see, I'm doing this. I'm literally doing this stuff, you know, on from like, you know, $1,000. I'm growing it from, you know, $1,500 up to $3,000, from $3,000 to $5,000 to $7,000 to $10,000. Like, these are the amounts that you're looking at right here, right? Like, all of these amounts have been grown from a small account. Like, I didn't just throw this money in here. All this has been grown from a small account on up, and then I withdraw it and start over. I just keep doing that. But like I said, this is for me leveraging credit. You know what I mean? Like, I leverage my credit to do this, you know, the bank's money. So I don't use my own bread, you know? I use the credit cards and stuff like that to get this money easy, because I know exactly what I'm doing now. I know that it respects these zones. I know what I'm looking for. I know how long to hold, how long not to, things like that. But like I said, once you get to that point, it takes a little time, and I know it gets it's discouraging for some people who are trying it every day, and it's like, it's not working for me. Trust me, I'm telling you, I went through all those emotions. I tell people that every single day, because I'm like, look, man, y'all see me doing this, but just know that I've been doing this for a while. But just if you stick with it, you know, eventually you will get it, and it'll just make sense to you. Everything will just click and make sense. And from there, man, it's on the up and up. But look, if you could just see, man, these charts, man, they do the same thing. Like I said, you could stick to certain pairs. This is definitely not a pair that I'll trade a lot, and I probably won't even trade it no more after this. I don't know if it gives opportunities. Normally, like I said, I'm just trading pairs that give me opportunities like this, that hit these zones, and I can mark it up and see, okay, exactly, is it an uptrend? Like with this one, for sure. On the H4, it looks like a downtrend here, right? But then on the daily, guys, if you look at the daily and I zoom out, it's looking like an uptrend. So that part right there lets me know, okay, I'm glad I didn't have to hold even longer, because if the market does decide to shoot up on the daily, then I would have been screwed. So that's another reason why I'm sure when I woke up this morning that this trade was not all the way down here like I thought, because I'm looking at it on the day. When I look at it on the daily, it's still an uptrend on the daily, but on the H4 it's a downtrend. So sometimes you got to look at that kind of stuff, because it'll throw you off and then you'll get trapped. So it is what it is, y'all. But I am done, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna holler at y'all in another freaking video. Peace.